Hello everyone! Before we continue with this video, make sure you subscribe to the channel and click bell notifications on. For this video, we're going to be actually talking about a listing that has appeared for Beyblade Burst Search. And like I will continue to mention, hey, if you want to make sure you are subscribed, please subscribe. We will provide updates on the stuff. We obviously review Hasbro stuff. When TAKARA TOMY news comes out for the Japanese products, we provide updates. And yeah, just going to talk about it, but there is a listing. It is the Hasbro Bay SPS Motor Strike Battle Set. This is very, very, very exciting. So, if you don't know, in the anime, if you haven't seen it, well actually, I'm assuming maybe some people only watch the dub and they don't watch the sub. There is an Ultimate Storm Stadium, which all you really need to know without spoiling the anime just in case, is just that this stadium was introduced in the anime, and it is a gimmicky stadium where basically the centerpiece of the stadium has like a little motor thing and it spins around, and the whole idea is you're trying to conquer the center. It's interesting, it's interesting. So the price on here is about what is this, 76 euros, I'm pretty sure? So that is very expensive. So obviously it's safe to assume just by looking at the name, since it says motor, it's definitely going to be electric and it's definitely going to be motorized, which I think is going to be super exciting. This is a very, very big move by Hasbro, just because they've skipped out on the electric stadiums. They did not do, for TT, there's the Mugen Stadium, and there's like the Duo Mugen Stadium. That had like Strike God Valkyrie, the black one, and Artemis and Eclipse, or whatever, Astro and Artemis. They didn't do that, so the fact that they're doing this is a pretty big move. And the price alone, too, does tell a lot, and it's fair to make the assumption that it's definitely going to be expensive for the idea it's electric. And another thing too that I know people are going to be like, oh, but for TAKARA TOMY, well, isn't the price probably cheaper for those electric stadiums? Well, you got to also understand context, because these electric stadiums, if you were to import it, would probably cost a lot just to get it here to, let's say, Canada, for example, because I'm in Canada. I think for Hasbro it makes sense too. Now, we don't know what the bays are, we don't know anything about it. What are my predictions? So going from the listings from a while ago, since there's been no confirmation on those specific ones as of yet, it is possible that they could either do it having just both recolors of random bays, or it could be Hyperion Burn and Lucifer the End. Well, yeah, that's my guess. Those are really like the two bays. I don't know. I'm not gonna like go into detail on it, but those are my guess for what they could possibly do. Those are really the only two missing bays as of yet, but I'm very curious to see how they're gonna do it. I'm assuming too it's gonna be a crazy set. I remember that the Vortex Climb was around the summertime, so I'm assuming maybe 2021 summer, maybe fall. Around that time, in between like summer and fall, we should see that. But there's no other info just to go by, though I am ever so curious to see how Hasbro will execute this. And let me know your thoughts in the comments. What two bays do you think it's going to be? Do you think it's going to be the bays that we haven't seen yet? Do you think it's just going to be random? Because I remember that there's Prime Apocalypse for Rise, but there's Golden Judgment Dragon, and it was a random combination. I think Hasbro's best move would just be to do 2 of the anime bays, and then after that's how it would sell. It's going to be curious. It's going to be ever so curious. So obviously we are looking at a faraway time frame, but when more updates come, we are definitely going to give you know, more videos for it. I think Hasbro's been pretty crazy. I think the Mirage thing was super exciting for news. And here's to hoping that regardless of what the bays are, they're able to execute it well. I pray we get the gimmicks, or at least we get a fairly well executed gimmick for the stuff. It would be in Hasbro's best interest too, if they want to really leave a good impression for this season. But yeah, I think Speedstorm Stadium wise, I think, what the Volt Knockout, the anime one, the one that's actually the anime. I think that one was really well executed. The red one was kind of just whatever. But yeah, we're gonna end it off there. So I want to say stay safe. Thank you all for watching and have an awesome and amazing day. So, bye!